Good evening and welcome to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021. I believe this is the last match in Group H to be played. Group H is already settled, but you still got to play it out because, well, you've scheduled a game, so you've got to play it out, otherwise it doesn't work, does it? But either way, after a bit of to-ing and fro-ing, he's voted, so he's taken part in democracy, and it's only been delayed by 15 minutes, so we got there eventually. I'm going to be joined by Barbecue for this one. Spin should be with us in about 6.5 minutes. Hopefully GuLe will be along with that Spin. We shall see. But yeah, in the meantime, don't forget to make your predictions. And, as always, we give you an example on how this all works. Quite simply, you go into a level. Oh, this match still matters for placement. Okay, well there you go. Okay, so you go into a level, say it's Hokkaido, you get a spin like this. Eric Soders with Robot Arms as the chef, and Yuki Yamazaki with a pistol as hospital director. You go into the level, do those 2 kills in those 2 disguises with those 2 methods, exit as quick as you can, and do it with 5 stars. If you do that, you get 2 points. If nobody does it within the 30 minutes, then that's 1 point each. Both have picked a map each. One has picked Whittleton, the other one New York, and the third map will be taken from the remaining map pool. And yeah, that's basically how it goes. Anyway, we'll see in a bit.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Good evening and welcome to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021. And Group H match between DaniButa and GuLe. Danny needs to take 4 points to get top of the group. Anything else and he remains in second. So you'll have to check the Discord to see how that shakes out with what's going to happen in the KO bracket. I'm joined for this by Barbecue.
Hello everybody.
Good to have you on, buddy.
Good to be here as always. It's a great day for roulette.
Oh, every day's a great day for roulette. And talking to roulette, Spin is here. Why don't you tell the people what we got?
Very well. We have Janus eliminated with consumed poison, disguised in the Archean robes, and Nolan Cassidy eliminated with a fiber wire, disguised as a server.
Ooh, okay.
I like these 2 live kills.
Yes. Yeah, makes a change that you don't have to, there's going to be no isolations there. Maybe getting rid of the odd guard that might be in your way, but, you know, 47 doesn't mind doing that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, never.
He's kind of practical in that regard. We see that Danny's started as the garbage man. He's got some earphones. Those are going to be his. Those are going to be his fiber wire. Well, his fiber wire.
Right.
To think
Yes.
of another
Fiber
term
wire
there.
stand-in, a functional fiber wire.
Yeah, is reskin of it. Okay.
Now, what's he? He's in the bathroom doing some bullet shots to lure somebody in there.
Getting rid of one of the
And,
guards. Yeah.
Run down and dump some poison either in a muffin or probably the tea. I would guess the tea.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with
And
very
GuLe
little
starting at the
funding
default start,
but these
grabbing a
locations could
pickup
provide
item
you
at
with
the in front of the muffin vendor
information
there.
you need.
Looks like he might be grabbing a muffin. No, he's grabbing himself
Ah.
the server. Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
there are easier to get servers on the map, but when in a pinch, that'll do.
Well,
Someone had an accident here.
oh, there was some big whoosh from the estate agent, but GuLe gets away with a grab. And he's gone back into his suit. Okay.
Arc Society.
So that's where he stashed his disguise.
Founder.
So we're not going to be seeing a fast Nolan kill. Both players are opting to go for. Jane is first setting up his poison kill, and then running straight next door probably to get into the Archean robes.
Yeah, you can see Danny has poisoned the tea.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a pretty quick trigger for Janice there, but all he's got to do is hop over, like you say. Hop over the fence, get up that drain pipe, and the Archean robes are right there for him.
Now, pouring the tea, does that summon Janus to the drink, or is it just that when he gets to that part of his routine, he'll then go to the tea to drink it?
Ceremonial robe of some sort with a
I think he still gets on the phone to Helen first, and then as he's walking past, he notices whether the tea is there, whether the muffin's there, and that sort of thing.
Right, okay. Just kind of like the Rico Hippo lure, like he'll check it to see when he gets close enough in his routine, and if so, he moves forward. If not, he kind of continues on.
I believe that's the case.
So Danny's got that kill set up, ready to happen in the robes,
Yeah.
and now just needs to work out which server disguise they're going to get and how they're going to intercept Nolan.
Nolan's probably going to be in the garage, I'd have thought, for Danny here, by the looks of things.
Mm-hmm.
Walking on past, not making him sick or anything like that. And there goes Gunther, I believe his name is, isn't it? It is Gunther. Is Janice's guard.
Gunther Mueller.
Gunther Mueller, there we go. Bit of a useless disguise around here, because everybody knows Gunther's not, Gunther's got hair.
Right, yeah, it's not a trespassing disguise, but it's enforced by nearly everybody in the house, if not everybody in the house.
Nearest damn it is the swearing.
End to Janus.
Okay, Danny has
Death feels like an
Janus
easy way out
dead.
for a man like him.
number 6 has informed us so.
We are close now, 47.
And also grabbed Batty's
Janus is
disguise.
apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek, James Batty. the
Interesting
plaintiff,
choice of the Batty
wants Janus to
disguise.
Stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek.
Maybe it's
As he
they're
claims it
Danny's
interrupts
banking on
nesting
being able to
birds
use
and is
trespassing,
that has been declared endangered.
Maybe
part of,
maybe less enforcing.
Given his birth.
or that possibly
If
too.
Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable
Now,
information.
the worst thing about Whittleton Creek is the fact we got so much Diana dialogue from both players.
Ain't that the truth?
Yep. Okay, so Danny getting himself the
Ceremonial robe of
free
some sort with a note
barbecue
from Janus attached.
server disguise.
The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip.
Diana, you're getting right on my tip now.
This is valuable information.
I don't trust a man who can't eat a rare steak.
All right, now Nolan's heading back into his garage for Danny.
Yep. He's got the right disguise. He's got Nolan's bodyguard in the way. Body found?
Oh no, which body was that?
Ooh. That wasn't
Was
the
that
server.
somebody-
That was the
was that-
server. That was the server.
Oh no, I couldn't tell if that was the server or somebody in Cassidy's garage, but yeah, that's a rip from Danny, who otherwise was doing really well that run.
Yeah. I think what happens is you start the conversation between the man and the woman, and they start moving around the house. That's one of the rooms they go in.
Do they? I thought they left that room. I thought that was the one room they didn't go in.
Apparently not. Apparently they go in there. Unless the door was still open. Server can be found about that couple talking about the snow novels. There you go. Proxy
Yeah,
trigger,
that's one of those.
It's definitely
That's
a
one of
proxy
those
trigger.
little details that kind of contributes towards a comprehensive understanding of how like a level functions. Like you can be familiar with the level geometry and placement of items, but still overlook a detail like that, and that can have an impact on, you know, depending on if you leave a body lying there, like Danny did, as we saw.
Yeah, I mean, we've said it before that Hitman, these maps are like a bit of a Rube Goldberg machine. You can set various things in motion, sometimes intentionally, sometimes unintentionally.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
It's a lot to be aware of.
Danny going nice and safe with that guard, secreting him so he can poison the tea. Should have been okay anyway, but nothing wrong with being ultra safe.
End to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him.
And he get himself the evidence.
GuLe
GuLe's got Janus killed and is now back in that server outfit that he had stashed. Oh, fucking hell, Diana.
Oh no, what did Danny do? He accidentally drowned that guard that he made sick.
No.
Instead of jumping out the window.
We're close
Oh, that's... Danny's going to be fuming about that.
One button prompts. What's the matter with one button prompts, everybody?
That. Very much that. Danny seems quite happy to just stash this this guard in this bush. And as I say that, he gets ripped. Danny is just not having a good time on Whittleton at all. He was so close to finishing. So close.
Yeah. Yeah, after a rip when you're pretty far along in your run, it's easy to, you know, just it's hard not to let the pressure overwhelm you at that point in this you know, your spin.
Okay, so GuLe obviously let Nolan go through the garage and through the house, but has managed to lure him back in with some coins and a thrown shovel by the look of it. He's got some work to do here.
He's gonna send his guard over to get that coin,
Oh,
and then
this
he's gotta
could-
run, get the fiberwire kill, but that guard on the porch is gonna see him.
Oh,
Okay, he's gonna take his time maybe and try to lure him back into the garage after getting this pacification.
gonna be an interesting one. What's he waiting for there as GuLe? Is he waiting for the gun notification? Not entirely sure. He's probably gonna get the porch guard there with that audio lure. Danny, meanwhile, picking up his seeker from the milk churn. Gets him a nice quick way to do the tea, I suppose.
I just learned something new, that you can do an illegal action in front of a sick NPC, like dumping lethal pills into tea, and it does not cause them to break out of their sickness.
Yeah, they're pretty blind when once they're sick. They'll only react to something like shooting a gun or dragging a body or actually performing a kill.
Perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
All right, so Danny's got the tea poisoned and is heading back to grab the Archean robes disguise. Meanwhile, GuLe's doing the coin lure here to try and get
A ceremonial
this
robe
final
of
kill on
the
Nolan
note
somehow.
from Janus attached.
Where is he going to get him? He's got all the clues, like you
Janus
say.
has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip.
GuLe does love a long coin trail, man.
This is valuable information.
This is classic GuLe.
It can be really effective
This is
if you place
ballsy.
the coins right. Yeah, it can be really effective.
Where is he going for? Is he going to try and get him there? Oh wow. Okay. GuLe just outside the trap house. Knockout on the wandering guard. Oh my life. Go on, GuLe. That's big brass.
Wow.
Big brass balls.
Love to see a bold play work out for him.
And look at that. GuLe.
Green guns.
Now GuLe takes the first map against all the predictions there. Raced home from exercising
0-2. You were
exercising
losing.
his
Assert
democratic
yourself.
right, and takes the first map. Wasn't plain sailing, and Danny, you had to say, just that one rip. Then
Yeah,
just started a
otherwise
snowball
Danny would have
effect,
had it,
didn't
I think. Danny had a very, very, very strong start with that unfortunate body found by that server.
Yeah.
Sends you right back to square one.
Oh, it says who takes round 1 in the predictions, but it is actually round 2, so please feel free to bet your Bruce Bucks. We're off to New York. Let's have a quick look to see why we're there.
The constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick, the investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Good evening and welcome back to round 2 of this Group H match between DaniButa and GuLe in Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021. We are in the last night of the group stage matches. This is one of 5 matches remaining. We do, however, have 3 going on at pretty much the same time, around about 9 o'clock-ish. And then there's 1 at 10 o'clock. That's European time, by the way. But we should get them all done tonight, so that's the back broken of the comp, and then we're into the KO stages, which promises to be quite some event. Now, looking at the lifetime stats here, Danny's not been to New York in roulette, but this is his first tourney. He is second in this group, so it's not as if he doesn't know how to play this game. I've seen a few of his videos. I know he's a hell of a speedrunner. And it's quite clear he can play a bit of roulette too.
Mm-hmm.
But, what do you want to see in New York then, Barb?
I'd really like to see I really like the bank robber spins.
Oh yeah.
Especially ones that require grabbing a unique item such as a kitchen knife. I know we saw that spin a little while ago.
420 had it, I believe. I can't remember who was playing.
Yeah, 420, or was it Pajero?
Might have been 420 v Pajero then.
It was a really fun spin, and I wouldn't mind seeing that again. Also, the Athena fall kill, I think, is a bit tricky for players to get sometimes, so I wouldn't mind seeing that either.
Yeah, it's it's a funny one. That clock window, whatever it is, doesn't quite work the way you expect it to.
Mm-hmm.
We know people have used. I mean, in this tourney, you actually have to use the full prompt to get the kill.
Right.
But people have used the concussion ducky to knock her through, and she goes all the way down. and gets up, dusts herself off, and walks back upstairs. So, you know, Hitman logic. It's it's a doozy.
Sometimes a 6-foot fall down some stairs kills you. Other times you can fall 3 stories, stand up, and brush yourself off.
Yeah, it's infuriating, but that's Hitman for you, to be quite bloody honest.
Yeah. It'll be exciting to see what we get here and what they do.
Well, there's only the one target. Let's see how Athena Savalas is going to exit this mortal coil. Apparently, it's going to be with a falling object as the job applicant. So,
Okay.
no bank robber spin, so we've all been thwarted there.
Unfortunately, yes, the job applicant isn't a terribly difficult disguise to isolate. He's
3,
already by himself,
1.
and
Eliminate
if I'm not
the
mistaken,
target.
Athena is only a stone's throw away from a falling object. In the, there's one in her main office, I believe, right?
I'm just trying to think. I can't remember where it's to.
It's either in the main office or it's in her little side suite, the little side room with where the stash is.
Okay. Well, Danny, starting suit. Oh no, he started, that's bank teller, isn't it?
Yes, that is in the teller hall.
Yes, he started bank teller. He's got his instinct hammered right on. GuLe is restarting. He was a security guard, but now he's got a pistol by the looks of things.
This is the vault.
Yeah, GuLe's stream is on a bit of a delay. No doubt about that. We heard the fake Diana.
That run by Danny there. He crowbarred open that door, and then just ran straight in past the job applicant. Got him from behind.
It's a tricky one, but obviously Danny showed us that it can be done. I have seen it done like that before on a contract. A mate of mine did it, and it was like, wow! I didn't know you can actually crowbar the door, knock him out, and get away with it.
Yep.
It's some smart play, and you got to be on it to do it. As I was saying earlier, Danny's showing that he's no mug. One of the fabled Lego stuffers, so you know. Okay, GuLe, he's going through. Got himself the job applicant as well, has he? I believe.
So I wonder if we're gonna. This can't be done remotely, can it? I don't think this can be done remotely.
No, you have to, for a full kill, it has to be done using the prompt.
So are we just supposed to let
Whether to push them or dump them to eliminate them. That has to be done by them.
But this is falling object.
Oh my god, yes. No, falling object.
We were talking about fall, but the spin is actually falling object.
My bad. Yeah, yes, you can do it remotely if you can set up some way to explode the chandelier or whatever that object may be to kill her. She'll become the object, yeah. We can see Danny's not going to worry about that. GuLe's got some camera attention there, but again, that shouldn't be an issue.
He's got 2 of 3 data discs now as well.
Avoiding lots of whoosh. He's got a lot of attention from the receptionist dude there. And there goes Athena for Danny.
Danny just did loud gunshot.
He's changed into a guard disguise and he's got out of there.
It won't matter because the bodies are calmered. Okay.
Yep, if they're tranked, obviously that's not going to lead to any red guns. Although you'd think a little bit suspect, all our guards asleep. And
he's missed the
her dead.
Whose data disc does he not have yet? Did he forget to grab Athena's? I think he forgot to grab Athena's data disc.
No, he's getting
Fabian's.
He's getting Fabian Man's right now. There it is. He's got the CEO exit card, which is just through here. He's got a key card to go through. Danny is out. Now we've got to wait for GuLe to finish just in case, because we know his stream's on a bit of a delay, so there's a good chance he may already be out. He nearly shot her in the head then. Oh, but he does have a body found. He has a body found on camera.
Oh no.
Oh, so that is it then.
That sealed his fate, yeah, for New York at least.
Definitely.
Victory
Score.
Well,
Complete that
definitely
prediction.
GG's. I mean, yeah, well played all around. Danny was just absolutely tearing through. Didn't stop, not once, for anybody.
No restarts or anything. He was playing like a madman.
Backup data disk secured. 2 more to
Okay.
locate.
We're off to scale. People were asking for scale earlier on. We've not seen enough of it.
I'm happy to see a scale spin. I do enjoy this map. It's growing on me, and I think that we still have a lot of interesting things to see on this map. A lot of interesting discoveries are yet to be made.
Scale's not too bad. I mean, you do tend to get some standard ISOs. You got the radio lore and GuLe dropping the chandelier on his own head there, just for comedic effect. Fair play. You'd have to see it. No, there are some very interesting scale spins to be had. And as we are wont to do, let's go look at the mission briefing to see why we're there.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound?
Okay, welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021. We are off to scale. It's 2 apiece. Danny taking GuLe's map and GuLe taking Danny's map. In the best tradition of roulette. You love to see that sort of thing. Danny showing off his Jebediah block grabbing skills there by the looks of things. I know you can't start as that man. And Danny not been to scale yet in this competition. That's about to change. He hadn't been to New York in Roulette Rivals either, but say he would have taken that off of
Always
GuLe.
always exciting to see a player's maiden voyage onto a map in a competitive sense and see how they do.
Yeah. I'm sure he's done many contracts there and done the main mission Christ knows how many times, like we all have.
Absolutely. And as Frody points out there, Danny needs to win this map to get first place in the Group H pool of players.
Yeah,
So there's a lot riding on this for Danny.
Yeah, we can have a very quick look at that. So Group H. You can see he has already advanced. He is second at the moment. That was 22 points. He's got 2 more, so that makes it 24. Doesn't it? Yes, it does. That makes it 24. Another 2 points will put him equal with Blythe. But his win rate... Nope. That'll be 71% as well. He must have beat Blythe in their match then. In their heads-up match. That's what dictates that. Yeah, so all to play for, really. And GuLe, as we can see, he has been here 5 times before in Roulette Rivals. Got a 40% win rate. And as you can also see at the top, he's a 2-time Ghost Mode Tournament champion. And if you haven't seen it before, check out his check out his kill of what was the last ET on Colorado that just went out? The bookkeeper, the accountant?
The bookkeeper, yeah.
The bookkeeper. Check out his 2016 ET video for the bookkeeper. It's one of the best kills you'll ever see in Hitman. My absolute favourite, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Well,
There's lots of different players in the community who have awesome videos of just really creative and well executed runs. Definitely worth checking through the video channels on the Discord server for some of those.
That one especially, though, it's something else. And typically, bloody advert on the refresh. Okay, the spin is here then, Barb. What do we got?
We have Zoe Washington, eliminated using the fiber wire as an ARC member, and Sophia Washington, eliminated using a loud shotgun, disguised as the event staff.
Oh, you love a loud weapon kill.
Oh, we always love a loud weapon kill.
Yep, loud weapon kills are fun. Okay, that's better. GuLe stream seems to have... we seem to have caught that up now, so that's much better. Much nicer.
I've been having issues on my end as well, just with keeping it like updated. It's probably on GuLe's internet end of things.
Yeah, Argentinian internet is famous for being the same as German internet. Not the best. Okay, Danny is in. You can see GuLe's still like 15 seconds behind, so that refresh wasn't that brilliant. Either way, Danny has started as an ARC member.
That is Zoe Washington.
I can see Zoe.
Chairwoman of the Arc Society, professional treasure hunter, and
Is he going straight after her?
quite a mouthful.
We're gonna probably see her just taken right into the bathroom.
Yeah, her guard will follow. That's a long-range secret shot. Oh, is he? Oh, okay, she didn't walk on. He's missed the secret shot. He's restarted.
Can't miss. Whatever Danny's planning needs both of those
Oh,
darts.
No, he paused.
Maybe.
No, I thought he was restarting. Then he paused.
Oh,
He
we got
her.
it.
He got her on the second shot. Okay.
So we've got a dart to spare then.
Or unless he's not planning on using that other seeker. Might be a radio lure for Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever he does here, he's either going to need to get her highboard and boxed really quick before a guard comes in, or take care of her guard. Yeah, he's going to take care of the guard. GuLe has started as an architect as opposed to an ARC member.
The Architect Start does provide relatively quick access to isolate both targets, the same way with Seeker shots.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, and it's a
never seen-
He's got an NTK.
He's going for like a long-distance ledge dart snipe over the crowd.
He got an NTK on the on the long-range Seeker shot there. Obviously,
I've never seen someone try making that shot before. That's interesting.
Well, that's GuLe. That is GuLe. Now, Danny, possibly having a look on the map. See, probably looking for what? Loud shotgun? There are guards that carry them.
The Raiders carry some, I believe.
They do. And there's also the two elite guards that walk around. One has an assault rifle, and the other has a shotgun. I think there was a featured contract a while back where you had to kill the guard that had the shotgun with an assault rifle and vice versa.
Interesting concept. Now, GuLe did rip there, so we're seeing a restart from GuLe as an ARC member this time.
Yeah,
though,
he's
not
changed
the
his strat
Architect.
there. And there he goes with the coins. His favourite thing to do.
This is definitely something players need to be aware of as far as controlling NPCs and making them move around. Coins and suitcases and illegal items like firearms can be really useful for getting guards out of the way or getting NPCs to kind of come to a particular location.
Danny testing the trespass point there. I wasn't too sure, but the guards didn't put their hands up and go, "Whoa, sunshine, you ain't on the list."
I often second guess myself when I'm moving through zones that have guards stationed outside of them. I've lost many runs to just running straight past them thinking I had permission, when in fact I didn't.
Nicely done by GuLe there. Gets the first coin before Zoe noticed. She's going for the second one. Gonna get a third one over here. Hopefully her guard should come all the way in so he can knock him out. Indeed he does. No mirrors to worry about there, is there?
I think as long as he's crouched, he should be fine.
Oh, he's gone for a subdue. Didn't get the knockout. Now is he going to get the fiber wire? Is he going to be a GRB? He's going to control her with the gun. Okay, interesting times for GuLe. When she starts running... Oh no, he got her crouched down. Brilliantly done.
Oh, wow.
Very
I've never
nicely
seen
done.
that done before, using aiming at the target to make them kneel in place like that. That's big brain right there.
And GuLe finishing off the Versatile Assassin Challenge in Hitman 3 there. For the Isle of Scale. Getting Piano Man and Versatile Assassin. That was the one
Meanwhile,
kill.
Danny's
that was the
Danny's
one kill
got,
he was missing.
Danny just got Sophia pacified in the hallway here with the peekaboo.
Nice.
And has her ready now for the shotgun kill, which there it is.
She took her time getting grabbed there as well, but that's his final kill. He just needs to get out. He just needs to grab the constant, escort him all the way down to the harbour.
He must do that.
Yeah, that's actually mandatory now.
Cannot finish the spin until you've walked all the way with the constant.
However, he should be okay. He's only got the one enforcer, I believe, and he's way off to the left. He's clear, and Danny takes scale 4 minutes and 37 seconds. 0 restarts. It did look like he was going to restart earlier there, but absolutely flew through there. And Danny...
Really fast, yeah.
Yeah, Danny takes scale, just waiting for the admin confirmation, obviously. And there it is. GG's, Danny.
Victory.
That means
4 points. That does put Danny at the top of the Group H leaderboard, or the Group H matchup now.
GG's, Danny. GG's, GuLe. GuLe is eliminated from the tourney, but he already was anyway. But fair play. Played his match out, as you'd expect. Let's see if GuLe's going to do anything fun here. No, it's just a coin trail again. I was hoping to see him launch someone or something. But yeah, GG's, lads. GG's.
Yes, well done to both players. Thank you for a great match. Great show.
Okay, so a quick look just to get that confirmation in Group H. There we go. DaniButa, top on 26 points, 86% win percentage, won 6, lost 1. That's probably why he's going ahead of Blythe, and probably plus the fact he beat him in their heads up maybe. But either way, Danny in first, Blythe in second, Speedster third, and David Red Sox in fourth. They will advance. Shruik, GuLe, Adoria, and Sapers are eliminated.
Blythe is also a returning rival this year. I think Blythe was new to Roulette Rivals the same year that I was, which was last. That was Roulette Rivals 6. So to see Blythe up there is awesome. That's really good. Blythe's got a lot of talent and a lot of promise too. Be interesting to see how things further get narrowed down from the knockout stages.
Indeedy, indeedy. Well, the next match that I will have will be Jotes versus I Like Hitman. That's going to be on in about 15 minutes. About 18 minutes thereabouts. They're going to start at past. So I'm going to set up for that. Barbite, do you have to race off, or are you going to stick around for a bit?
Unfortunately, I do have to race off. I've got some things to tend to this evening, but I'll be catching up on the VODs, and thank you so much for having me on, Gordy. It's always a pleasure.
No problem, mate, and thanks for coming on. And yeah, I'll see you soon then, dude.
Definitely.